Welcome to UPSC Minors. This is Vivek Singh. So we are here with the first video that we are starting Indian Express analysis series. This is led by me. So we'll start this series on 9th of April 2021. So precisely, very precise, it is 10th of April. We are uploading yesterday's newspaper. Before we move forward, let me just give you a brief that why this series is pretty different from others. We are trying to build a series which will have a deep analysis of Indian Express. So specifically, why Indian Express? I believe that one newspaper, specifically Hindu, is quite important and quite relevant related to the preparation. But each and every candidate must read in the Hindu. We'll try to bring the Hindu series as well, but for now, Indian Express has a particular aim. The series has the aim of, informing you about the recent ongoings and with a different perspective. So basically, each and every newspaper has their own way of dealing with news items and own way of presenting it. So it becomes quite monotonous, as well as it also becomes quite monotonous in the sense of the perspective when you read single newspaper every day. So we are trying that we can make a series that through which we can inform you about the Indian Express structure, and you may carry on with the Hindu, and it will not take much of your time in this series. I will try to make it as crisp as possible. So let's start this without wasting any time. So this is the first video of this series, sorry. So this is me, short introduction about me. I'm Vivek Singh. I graduated from IIT Roorkee. Previously, I worked as digital product designer in IT sector, and now I'm here educating students on this channel of UPSC Minors. I'm co-founder of UPSC Minors, and I'll be heading this Indian Express series. We have pretty good team of other co-founders who have expertise in their own field. They'll start their own series. They are currently working on that. So let's start with this. So let's come on the first page. The first page has a pretty relevant news item: Kashi Vishwanath versus Gyan Vapi Mosque. Court orders ASI to survey disputed site. So one thing to note here is the Places of Worship Special Provisions Act 1991 applies to the disputed complex in Varanasi. The act mandates that the nature of all the places except the Ayodhya place. So basically, when this act was enacted, Ayodhya land was under subjudice. It was subjudized. It was under jurisdiction. So except that, all the places will have the suo motu, will carry on the suo motu as it was on 15th of August 1947. So a PIL in the Supreme Court has challenged this act, and they have been eyeing on Kashi Vishwanath Temple and Gyan Vapi Mosque. So Gyan Vapi Mosque, for people who are preparing for state PCS services, they can just find out that Gyan Vapi Mosque is located in Varanasi. Okay, let's go forward. Nothing more here. Fertilizers prices to now sting farmers. IFFCO hikes nutrient cost. So a small piece of information for you guys, that fertilizers prices are not directly controlled by government. It has been done away, and IFFCO is a private sector company, and it has increased its fertilizers price. We'll have some better news and better informative news, I would say, regarding this item, fertilizer prices. But let's see for now how it goes. IIM Calcutta, faculty face new code of conduct: no criticism, no protest, no petitions. So just to give you an insight, so here's a draft code of conduct for the IIM Calcutta faculties, and it states that there should be no joining protest demonstration that hurt public order and decency, no criticizing the institute or the government, no joining the protest, we have read it, and curbs on going to the court or the press, no politics, no signing joint petitions for redress. Why this is important? This is important because the draft code has a similar backing or similar reflection that we see in Central Civil Services Rule. Now, here the debate arises that whether the academic institutions are equivalent to public offices or not. So basically, Central Civil Services rules apply to the employees of uh, the public departments. When you'll go into the service and you'll become IAS, IPS, the same Central Civil Services rule will apply to you. Remember, these Central Civil Services rules you don't have to mug up, but you can just see the important rules. We'll make a video on those in GS4 section. You can use in GS4. Okay. For example, there's a particular rule where you cannot accept any expensive gift item from anyone. You cannot indulge into an employment except without the permission of the government. So these rules you can quote in GS4. So we'll see it. Okay. Don't worry about this. Now, yes, nothing more here. Okay, so I think the screen is lagging. I'll fix it in next video. So just I would request you all to have some patience with me. So we'll overcome this type of lags. Okay, subsequently. Now, this have nothing in this. Nothing more important. Okay. Now, Seychelles is central to India's Sagar vision. You don't have to read this news item, but this very important that Honorable Prime Minister has said that Seychelles is central to India's Sagar vision. Now, the question is, what is Sagar vision? Sagar mission. Sagar is security and growth for all in the region. So, this is a mission by Indian government to extend the diplomatic ties and utilize the diplomacy in specifically in Indian Ocean to get favors and as well as to be cooperative with the Indian Ocean Rim Association members, especially island countries, for example, Mauritius, Maldives, uh, we have Seychelles, Comoros. You'll see sometime on the map that where these are located. You can see yourself. So, just before we move forward, I think we are trying to dig out the news. What you can do, you can just keep a notebook aside yourself. You can note down stuff. We can do as well, but that will be a lot of spoon feeding, because I believe when you search Google Images, when you search on internet, or when you go to a particular site, you just see many stuff out there. Sometimes you search it wrong, you get to know other stuff as well. So this is a practice that will help you in the long run. I promise that it has helped me earlier as well, and it will help you for sure. I promise this. So let's move forward. Central not budgeting. Central not budgeting. Punjab to start DBT for farmers. Now, just to remember, many of the students think that DBT is a scheme. It is a scheme that has come into force with the scheme of PM Ujjwala, and this. DBT is not a scheme. DBT is just simply direct benefit transfer. It is a mode of payment. The wording states it all. Direct. Direct means obviously there is no middle agent or mediatory. Benefit is obviously the beneficiary gets the benefit, and it's a transfer. The transfer word is important because it goes directly to the bank's account. Okay, the beneficiary's account. So, center not budging, Punjab to start DBT for farmers. So there is a news, there is some political commentary. We'll ignore this. This is not of our concern. The important fact is, since agriculture is a state subject, so every state has their own way of procuring grains under National Food Security Act of 2013. Now, to be very specific about Punjab, what Punjab used to do, Punjab used to pay the adatiyas the MSP plus the commission plus the labor wages. This whole set or the package, the Punjab government used to pay to the adatiyas, and those adatiyas now will pay to the farmers. So basically these are mediators, right? And there's a high chance, I'm not saying this happens truly 100%, there's a high chance that these Aditya's may not transfer exact MSP amount to the farmers. So the MSP or the price realization in in the agriculture sector will decrease significantly because the farmers are not getting uh, the actual price that the government is paying. Now the MSP price is not to be noted that MSP price is not paid by the state government to Adatyas. It is a mechanism that the state government has devised, but the central government will pay to the Adatyas according to the mechanism that has been devised by the specific or the concerned state government. Now, since Punjab and also Haryana had Adatyas extended Adatyas centric payment system to farmers, now center is nudging to directly pay to farmers and start DBT service. Now, obviously, this will have a greater impact, but the fact remains same that the consensus among the farmers, among the civil society, as well as between the center and the state government is very important. We all know that political parties has their own populist measures to do, but I personally think, if you take my opinion, I think that's a very good step to go forward. DBT for the farmers. This is different from the debate that we talk about farm laws, whether farm laws are justified or not. We are just talking a single spec of DBT to farmers when it comes to MSP realization. Let's start next. Partition's long shadow. This is informative but not such coherently written that you may utilize in your exam. So we'll ignore this. Okay, we'll have pretty good information apart from this. Just have some patience. RBI's balancing act. You need not to go into details.